Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 6 today. We're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 81. In today's episode it's time to take a look at the Super GT 500 races. For that we need a Super GT 500 car, and for that we head to Lexus for the Lexus Petronas Toms SC430.
I hope you enjoyed those 5 races you just did.
Why?
Because you guys are in again.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Again?
Yes.
Did they just give up on... Is this where Polyphony gave up on game design here?
Probably.
This particular section of the thing. A series of events that bring together racing cars of the GT 500 class, beloved stars of the All Japan GT Championship and the Super GT. They're the same thing. This is a hard-fought battle over 5 challenging rounds. Are they at least in a different order?
No.
God, are we going to just do the fucking
I mean,
Is it the same amount of laps?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Oh god.
No, it's not. It's more.
Oh god. Yeah, they tack on an extra lap for some of the races, I get.
Is this... Oh, yeah, this is all premium cars. No GT4 models in sight. Maybe I should have bought a GT4 model. But then again, no GT4 models were sponsored by the greatest Malaysian company ever known to man. I think I used that in GT5. Maybe.
Think so.
I have no idea what I used in GT5 and what I may use in GT5 when we go back for the fucking B-spec mode, if we ever do.
Yeah,
do not ask for that.
No, I'm not.
That will be a case of maybe one day, but probably not, because holy shit, fuck that.
Asking for what?
Fortunately,
GT7, you know, that's shit.
save modifying is a thing. And because I genuinely don't care, that will be an attempt of the second I have a leveling constraint in that, I will be leveling him all the way up to level 40 through a cheat device. And I don't care if it's, oh, it's not legitimate, you didn't grind for it properly. Fuck you.
Don't give a flying fuck.
Do not care. It's not happening. Absolutely never. Never in a million years is it happening. I am not grinding. I do not have the patience for that. Absolutely not. It's like when we redo GT1 and GT2, guess what? I'm going to do the license tests. And then in the next episode, just magically, they're going to be gold licenses. And I won't do it on camera, but I'll do it legitly. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it very legitly using the fucking stop race timer. Because, sod that.
Whoa, that's not that's not good gaming.
I don't care. I'm not here to grind. I'm here to just do.
I know, you know, it is a joke.
So
Yeah,
this S license test. Is it actually difficult or not? This Bugatti, because I have no memories of this Bugatti one. Apparently it's difficult, but I have no memories of it, which means I must have just passed it and not paid attention. So I'm gonna say either, like, maybe my driving style just suits whatever it is. Because I don't dislike understeer. Ascari Veyron.
I don't really have any idea on how hard it actually is.
See, you don't remember it either then?
Nah.
No.
I mean,
I remember some of the mission races coming up being absolute pains in the ass, but I do not remember the licenses being an issue.
No. I mean, I'm looking at the cars, and the only ones I can really see.
I know the Veyron's a problem. That's what I mean. Is I know that Veyron.
Yeah, the
test is supposed to
only
be
ones I
really
can
hard.
see potentially being a problem, and I find it too, just because you're racing high performance cars on incredibly tight tracks. Because
See, the thing is though, is like I don't even know like difficult because like that fucking license test in GT7 that was supposed to be like really difficult. Like I think I did that in like half an hour. Either I'm getting better at these games or people are getting worse at them.
might be bit of column A, bit of column B.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
I
sort
mean,
of what I'm thinking.
people are turning to shit.
What livery shall I use on that fucking HSV when I use it? There's like 3 really nice liveries, or rather, there's 2 nice liveries and then 1 bad one, but they're both blue liveries.
Well,
so is it the fucking Keehan or the Rayberg?
Oh, you're not bothering with the Calsonic.
There's a there's a Calsonic version of that car as well.
Hang on.
No, Calsonic was Skyline, wasn't it?
Hang on.
Hasn't the Calsonic Nissan always been the Calsonic Nissan?
Yeah.
That's longer than I needed it to. Hello.
Okay.
Yo, home snibble dibble.
Home insurance.
Home insurance.
Are we still on the Oh no, we're on
GT500.
Enough. And you've chosen the best choice.
Yes, the last 2 events we've done
Yeah.
have been do a championship and then do the championship again in a slightly quicker car. Same races, everything.
Yeah, GT6 will do that for you. For a game
Yeah,
with not
I
a lot
was
of
just
content,
joking. This is where Polyphony officially forgot. This is the moment Polyphony's game design died here.
Okay, guys, we finished the game. You can go away.
Oh, no.
For a game without much content, it sure does like padding it.
Right, so I mistakenly thought the base model was actually a Calsonic one, because the base model comes in blue.
Ah,
That's what threw me off.
you so silly.
So yeah, it's basically a choice between the Honda Wielder or the Rayberg.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably Rayberg, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Rayberg.
Well,
Yeah.
that other one's quite nice.
Yeah.
We can use that in the B-spec mode of this game. Wait. This game was competently designed, so there is no B-spec career.
Except there is. They just added it in an update.
Yeah, but it's not a career
Yeah, there
mode
is a
unlike in fucking
B-spec mode, but it's
GT5.
not mandatory, unlike in Gran Turismo 5.
Yeah, it's not the GT5 one,
Yeah.
which is literal just... I don't even know what to call it.
Wasn't GT5 painful because it was just
Absolute...
normal career times 2?
Eat my fucking pussy hole 255.
I mean, are you going to be found to do things that are not good? Now that you say that.
I can't hear what you're saying.
No, yeah, better that you don't. Better that you don't hear anything I say
And the
either.
microphone still walked away from him.
What?
Is your microphone still walking away from you? You've had an hour and a half to fix that.
It's retreating, what can I say? Like, slowly. I've not actually even noticed, it's because you've just come in here. Like, you've just reminded me, oh yeah, Ludo's fucking mic, like, just runs away from him.
I mean, it's dying, I think, or something. Maybe.
Or you're
Wait
just not
for
turning it
time.
up in the fucking thing like I'm telling you to.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not that.
Right, you left click.
It's not that.
Sound.
It's not that.
Recording volume. Very
It is.
important.
It is not that.
It's like the Abu Dhabi press conference. Did you check the radio volume?
It is not that, okay? I can't do that anyway.
Guys, I don't believe him.
I cannot. It doesn't let me do anything with my volume in the levels.
Have I
That's
hit
what-
anyone yet? I don't think so.
But it doesn't.
I need to not hit anyone long enough so I can like save the replay for at least one of these races so I don't have to go back and redo them for the thumbnails. Drift away and fade away just to feel alive. In case you were wondering, Inferno, that's what all those little yes-no things are.
Hmm.
It's thumbnails.
Oh.
In case you was wondering what all those stuff are.
Ah, okay.
And as you can see, I'm very lazy when it comes to thumbnails. So I'm assuming like slipstream's like the thing to do down that straight, innit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, also backs were fucking greedy, weren't they? They had a GT300 and a GT500.
Hey Bill, how come your mum let you have 2 HGTC cars?
2 GTCC teams. Not GTCC, that's the other one. JGTC. Wait, no, that's not even this one, is it? This is Super GT.
God.
They're all different, apparently. No, JTCC, which I always have to make sure I say correctly, is the touring car one where most of the fucking race mods in GT2 come from. JGTC is the one that, let's be honest, Westerners only know because of Gran Turismo.
Yes.
And nowadays it's just basically DTM.
Useful nowadays, I think.
I mean, the racing can't be that good because Narain Carthakane's the one racing it.
He is quite into Japanese racing for some reason nowadays.
Indian and Japanese relations are at an all-time high.
Also, is my Maxi running away?
No, it's fine now. Yeah, slipstream's definitely the way. It was 159 down that straight last time out. And that time I got 186 down the straight.
That's a creative racing line of you.
Yeah, it also turns out my brain sort of forgot the fact that when you're doing an extra 30 miles an hour, you do need to sort of brake her later or earlier. Potentially, just might be an idea. Alright, I'm gonna get the Alta through this con. I do like this particular con. It's like the only con I do like on Fuji. Fuji's like one of those tracks where like they have like a few good corners and then the rest is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like this end bit is just terrible. It was so much better when it was just a circle. Preferably the circle without the ridiculous chicane. Although if you're against the AI, then you know what to do. Beginner's course, my ass. See, the key is to not overtake around that corner. It's to like get as close as possible so you can get the slippy.
The slippy.
Although I feel like I'm too out of range for the slippy.
The big sleepy.
I am too out of range for the slippy. See, my braking for that time was fine. Howdy. Howdy, Audi. There's lots of blue JGCC cars in the front. JGT, yeah. JC, is it JC? No, it's JGTC, you know.
JGTC, Japanese Grand Touring Car.
You commented already on how the Honda Reader HSV010 is by far and away the most annoying enemy.
The annoying enemy? What is this, fucking Call of Duty?
He's loud. I hate the sound his car makes.
Call of Gran Turismo.
Shut up, you know what I mean. His car's disproportionately louder than everything else on this grid.
Gran Turismo.
Fucking die.
Warzone GT. I'm surprised Kaz hasn't come up with that yet, actually.
Give him another year.
It's like, no, I really want to be a developer on Fortnite, and I feel like Gran Turismo needs Fortnite-like features.
Why would you do that? Or even think it?
I mean, Forza did it.
That doesn't mean it's any good.
Oh no, it means it's terrible as well. I don't do the Eliminator and that either.
Absolutely.
Come on, give me the suck. The suck.
In Forza, you do it once for one thing and one thing only. It's called fucking getting.
Did you just see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll fucking.
For once in a Let's Play, I performed an actual legitimate overtake.
Good job.
Pack it up, go home. It doesn't get any better than this on this LP.
Oh, no, to be fair, actually, you didn't see
this.
You didn't see the 600 PP Touring Car Cup.
No, I didn't because I wasn't here.
That Inferno.
Yeah.
Confirm that I did an absolute belter at Tokyo R246.
Yeah.
Last straight overtake.
Yeah.
Please.
Last straight overtake and yeah, literally just flipped off the GTSR.
It was beautiful. It was a work of memes. Is that Japanese or Iranian?
Iranian what?
Welcome to the Fujitsu Super Speedway.
Fujitsu. Oh, that brand.
Look at all the Goodyear branding, but also look at the giant Bridgestone bridge. Huh. That rhymes.
Yeah.
Reminds me when Firestone was in Nigeria.
Well, that was actually more stressful than I was expecting it to be.
Perhaps with a long straight for like half of the track's one time.
Yeah. I'm quite pleased that was 5 laps, because I don't think I'd have been able to do that before that. Of course, we all know what the Gran Turismo solution to that would be, but we'll play it legitly for now. We won't just strap a turbocharger to it and just say, there you go. See, Race 3 exists this time.
Good.
As opposed to last time when I genuinely forgot we did it. Why is the guy on the back row called Fuck Crumbs? Are we supposed to be like... Oh, we are supposed to be dual filing. It's just it's completely lost this fucking NSX.
Good old Epson.
The Epsilon NSX.
Ray break.
You've only just noticed?
Yes.
Have you just... Holy shit, that thing is loud.
Told you.
Wow.
Fucking hell, I didn't even, like, hear it last time.
HSV010 is the loudest thing known to man.
Ludo, you hear that?
What?
When that car shows up in an LP episode, you'll have to dip because we won't be able to tape over the sound of it.
Why is it so loud?
Fuck you.
No, wait a minute.
It
I
is
can't hear you.
obnoxious, I love it.
How much do you make these days? Just out of curiosity.
What, me?
Yeah.
I mean, around 40,000 euros a year.
How much is an Elgato Wave 3?
What the fuck is that? Is that a mic?
It is a microphone, yeah.
I will be something better.
How much is a blue snowball?
Yeah, how much is
Yeah.
a blue snowball?
I was
What
thinking.
mine-
I am actually thinking about it.
Instead of buying like crappy hype beast headsets, just get a snowball.
I don't. The headset I have is the HyperX I bought like ages ago, so I'm thinking of changing it. Yes.
Look at me, my audio setup is amazing.
Which one is the blue snowball that I should get? Ice or something?
I don't know.
I just
Yeah, I'll
That-
probably it's
I haven't
alright.
bought a snowball in like fucking. I haven't actually. Do you want me to send you a snowball?
No. You live in the UK. It's going to be an affordable.
I have a bogey green one somewhere.
I mean, I will if I
I've
will.
got a good track record with his old used microphones.
Yeah, the
I
one
would-
that like literally like died, but somehow came back to life.
If I get a thing, I'm getting a Yeti, I think, or something. At some point.
Don't get a Yeti, get a Wave
Why?
3.
What the fuck is that to get? Is that
A Wave 3's cheaper,
Yeah, but is it better?
apparently.
Is
That's
it?
what it says on the box.
I mean, it looks cool. I agree, but it costs more.
Oh, does it? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's 140 to.
I've got a
90.
question. Do you have any Logitech gear? Do you like using the G hub?
No, I ate that, and in Logitech gear I still have is my G27 that's laying around in a box. I have to.
But so you don't use that?
I used it once in a blue moon.
Okay, don't
I
get a
have
Yeti.
Yeah, why?
Because G hub for some reason fucks with the microphones.
No, I
So
don't.
every time I used to have to want.
Listen,
So every.
I
Hold
don't-
on.
listen. Yeah, but let me finish. Let me finish. The
I
G27
started
is old
first.
enough. The G27 is old enough to not use G-Hub. It's all
Ah,
good.
okay, fair enough.
It used the shit as Soul Profiler, not G-Hub.
Ah, okay, that's fine. I was about to say, if it does use G hub, I'll warn you now. When I used to have to record videos, I used to literally uninstall G hub, and then anytime I wanted to use my wheel, I had to reinstall G hub. That's literally the only reason I bought this Wave 3, because it's not on the G hub thing. So
wait.
I can leave both of them installed at the same time, so I can be lazy.
You
This
have a
is
wave.
see, this is how I do. Yeah, this is how I solve my problems. Instead of figuring out a solution or troubleshooting it, instead I just spend another 120 quid on a new microphone.
Yeah, so the dumbass that you are could have said that. Could have
Yeah, so
been better.
actually I've got a blue Yeti. Do you want a Yeti?
No, I'm getting the fucking Wave 3. It looks way cooler.
Do you want a Yeti, Azza?
Why?
I don't need it anymore. I don't use it.
If it works like the snowball, yeah, fuck it.
No, the difference is there's nothing wrong with the Yeti. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The only reason I got rid of it, or the only reason like I've stopped using it, is because it uses G hub.
Fuck it, I'll take it.
That's legitimately the only reason.
Do you have
Yeah,
anything? Or
I'm
do you have
down.
anything? Hey, Emil, do you have anything?
I'll
other
give
than
the
microphone?
snowball away.
Do you like have a fucking anything like a filter or something?
I really should buy a filter for this, but I haven't so far, and I don't think it's causing any issues.
Okay, yeah, you don't have it. That's all I wanted to know.
We'll find out when I start editing the fucking 600 PP World Championship points and see how poppy it is.
Like I was thinking of getting a mic because, as I said, this is my oldest fucking HyperX Cloud 2 or something that I got.
Yeah.
But I'm on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon. Let me go and
No,
check.
actually, I didn't finish telling the story, did I?
No.
This entire time on YouTube, I've had 4 microphones, right?
Yeah.
And I have bought the exact same, and I've never owned a headset, never used one this entire time. The only thing I've used to hear anyone for the last 10 years is this exact same set. Well, not this same set, but I always make sure to buy the same pair of £10 Sony headphones off Amazon.
Fuck yeah.
That's how I listen to anything. I have some Bluetooth headphones for my phone because it doesn't have a headphone jack anymore. But if it did have a headphone jack, I'd also listen to nothing but these £10 pair of fucking Sony headphones.
Yeah, I got my current headset in the last day.
I can't stand headsets.
2016.
I hate them.
I mean, last day of 2016.
Like the last time I used a headset was my fucking Turtle Beach X11.
Yeah,
I had the Force PX11s as well. It was shit.
No, not PX11s. X11.
Oh no!
I mean, mine is the HyperX Cloud 2, so it's actually not bad at all.
Do you know what, actually, I specifically remember?
The mic is, but it's all that fucked. It's white, so
I remember I had an X11. Right, I ended up having to have two X11s because I used to think I was really funny. Well, I like swallow my... Actually, right, let me tell the story. Let me tell this story.
Alright.
So, I had an X11.
Yeah.
And we had, like, people back in the... Like, when we used to play, like, Call of Duty in school and shit. And there was this, like, fucking kid who ended up getting an X12.
Yeah.
And the microphone quality on the X12 was shocking. Like, it sounded like legitimate, like, fucking ear rape. Right? So to take the piss out of him, I started, like, literally putting the fucking X11 microphone in my mouth and just screaming. And it killed the fucking microphone on the X11 because it got full of fucking saliva.
You fucking retard.
So then I had to travel, like, I think I had to visit legitimately about 5 different shops to find the last X11 on the shelf because I didn't want an X12 to become the X12 guy. And that X11, I don't think there was actually anything wrong with that X11. It's just because I stopped, like, playing any form of Call of Duty. Actually, no, tell a lie. I threw it out when I bought a headset off of Amazon, which was okay, but I used it, like, twice because by about 20... When did we... I think we stopped playing COD together in, like, 2016, so... Like, I didn't need it beyond that, so... And this was, like, after we gave up on Xbox Live parties and just started using Skype. Xbox.
The peasantry.
And then after that, like, if I've ever had to, like... every now and again, like, once a year, I'll end up speaking to someone from school, and we just use Discord now, so I can just use this current setup.
God.
I think it got to the point with Skype, I was like... I just said to them, I'm like, I am not using my Xbox microphone for this. I will just call you on Skype for the computer and just use my actual, like, I thought I was baller because I had the snowball at the time. The same snowball you're fucking using now.
The same snowball someone else will be probably using if you give me the Yeti.
8 years. Do you want my pop filter? That might be a bit of a...
The Andy.
It would be, but I was going to say you might be able to clone me off it. That's the one bit I'm worried about.
I'm living near Wales. We aren't anywhere near technologically advanced.
Oh,
So
if you get the Yeti though.
What?
One word of warning if you get the Yeti.
Yeah.
It's one of those horrible microphones that has a headphone jack on it. So when you plug it into your computer, occasionally it will like to think you want to use that headphone jack when obviously you don't.
Nice.
This has got it as well, actually. I just don't know where the microphone port is on this.
Yeah, no, I'll chuck you a few fucking bobs for it if you want.
Alright.
But like, yeah, I mean, as I said, I am thinking of getting a mic anyway because, as I said, yeah, 2016 I got my fucking. I mean, 2017 we can say I got that fucking HyperX Cloud. So.
Actually, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Pay whatever the shipping is on it, and it's yours.
Yeah, fuck it.
Like,
sure.
if it costs nothing to send it by Royal Mail, it's nothing to you.
Fair enough.
'Cause-
If it costs 25 quid because you want it out hand delivered by artisans, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, as long as you pay whatever it costs to send you it, I don't care.
Easy. Oh, you
Like-
can send me another Real Meal Real Care package.
What if I was smart, right? what I would do
Not.
is sell stuff that I don't use anymore on eBay.
Yeah, but that involves dealing with the general public.
But when I just get something new, I don't care what happens to the old thing. So, like, my old computer, right? Bear in mind, it's got, like, a GTX 1070 and everything in it, right? GTX 1070 and, like, an i7 and all that, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where that currently is?
It's your mum's desktop PC, innit?
It's my girlfriend's mum's desktop
Oh.
PC.
Even better.
And, like, she was supposed to give me some money for it, and it's just sort of forgotten about. And now I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I don't want money for that.
Fair
Like,
enough.
I'm happy because it's out of my way. So,
To be honest,
yeah,
that's kind
it's-
of what I did with the Yaris. Though.
it's like I am actually, like, I'm chivalrous, but not, or not chivalrous, sorry. Like, I'm trying to think, what's the word for, like, someone who, like, donates and stuff?
Huck?
A cock, fuck off. No, there's, like, a specific term for it. It's like chivalry, but not quite.
Yeah, I know what you
Something
mean.
like that.
I know the
Yeah.
word you mean, I can't think of the word.
I'm like that, but it's not because I want to do good in the world. It's purely because I just hate having old
Generous.
shit lying around.
Is it generous?
Yeah, generous. I'm not
Yeah.
like... I'm only generous to benefit myself, basically.
Yeah. To be fair, who isn't?
Like, fucking... Like, if I manage to get rid of the Yeti to you, great, cool. Like, it's one less fucking thing that's in my house.
Yeah, and I'll probably just.
Do you want a GoPro?
No,
like-
actually, I don't go places.
You can mount it to the car and do fucking rev matches. I don't know.
It's
Like,
half in the name go. I
It's
do
just-
not go anywhere.
it's just shit like I don't need or want. There's a few things I will keep around that are useful, like HDMI cables.
Oh god, yeah.
You never
thing
know when
is-
you're going to need a HDMI cable.
Every man has like a box of assorted cables, and you know if you
I
throw
have
it
two.
out, you'll need one like 2 weeks later. I did.
Actually, no. I have one. The other one's full of Top Gear magazines from
I got
2008.
earlier this year. I got rid of my box of assorted cables because I thought I'm never going to use like two USB Type B connectors. Yeah, guess what? I needed a week later.
You know
You
that
just
fucking
stick it
horrible...
up.
What is the wire that goes into the back of the snowball?
A USB Type B.
Yeah, I have two of those.
It's also the one that like goes into the back of my fucking, as it turns out, my speakers, so I can like power them and like have audio from two sources at once. So I really needed it, so I had to buy a fucking USB Type B cable, even though I've thrown two away like 7 days prior.
Nice.
I hate myself. Never throwing a cable away again. I will die buried in like a casket made out of VGA cables.
Yeah, Chaser, I'm a good Christian boy. I've got a SCART lead in that fucking box somewhere.
I don't know when you need SCART lead.
I've got a SCART lead, I've got an official Konami microphone. If you ever want
What?
to sing some lips
No, I don't.
or some Guitar Hero tunes, it's there. There
Yeah,
is...
Ended up with like a bunch
What
of
else is in there? There used to be a PlayStation Classic in there, but now that's in the bar. Yeah,
I'm so
What?
annoyed I didn't follow your fucking line of logic with the PS Classic.
and I buy one off Amazon for 16 quid, and for some reason it becomes like
Yeah.
popular. And now I could sell it on eBay for like 150 quid, I think.
Yeah.
Because the bootleg scene for it's massive. I'm not going to, because I don't care. But because again, it's worth 150 quid, but like, I can't be asked to sell it.
Selling things is one of the worst things you'll ever do because you have to interact with the general public.
Like,
You work
she loves
retail.
Vinted.
You know
I've
what
told her, can you please sell some clothes off Vinted and you can keep all the money that you get from it? And she's like, no, why don't you create one? It's like, because I can't be fucking arsed. I'm literally giving you free money. I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with people. Like,
Yeah, I've ended up with also like a bunch
she,
of
like, it's like currently right. Parents are on holiday. She's on holiday. right? I don't have to see a single living being for a week, and I'm fucking ecstatic about that fact. Do you know how many humans I've seen in the last couple of days?
2, and they were outside the window, like...
One Amazon guy, 2 pizza delivery guys, and my dog, who's not human. That's it. That's how many people I've seen. I haven't even turned on the TV and seen a person on the television. It's amazing.
Thanks for clarifying your dog isn't a human.
Yeah, up to know.
Gets fucking trapped like one.
Yeah, no, I've got
Fucking dog gets fed better than the rest of us do.
theoretically worth, like, stuff that's worth selling, but I just can't be asked to.
Yeah! Well,
I mean,
like,
the biggest
it's like
stuff,
my fucking
like-
Vice City and, like, my collection of shit back there, like the fucking Vice City and San Andreas soundtracks. I could probably get, like, 170 quid. Why the fuck is the... Oh, hold on. I think the Xbox 360 adapter's slowly starting to die.
Oh no.
Every now and again I'll turn to the left and it just won't. It also could be the fact this 360 controller's legitimately... Does it say how old they are on them?
I want to say so.
Is it like tyres? Has it got a date stamp on it somewhere?
They just corrode in 5 years, they start dry cracking at the seams.
I know I've only ever owned one wired 360 controller, and it's this one. So, however old this is, and I know I've had this since... oh, the PS3 started making more noise.
Oh no.
It sounds a bit more like a jet engine.
Yep. I don't care, it does it all the time. Like,
It's the PS3, This is the trade-off for having free online multiplayer.
this is... Look, right, it's like the... It's like the PS2. The PS2 only had one goal. Finish the GT4 LP, then you can go into retirement. This is like, finish GT6 and you can just go into the... You can never get used again.
No, you will never use it again.
That's it, into a forever box.
You can go into deep sleep.
You can go into the I should sell this to CEX someday box, but you never will.
But I never will because I don't like dealing with people.
Fair enough.
Now, fuck
People
that.
want the CEX on people.
This PS3 is just like, I'll just keep it till it dies. All the I'm currently looking out at 6 consoles, and legitimately, like, at least 4 of them could be rendered obsolete through emulation, but they're still here. Because I'm fairly certain there's an Xbox emulator that sort of works.
I mean, it's complicated.
It's always
You should-
complicated with the original fucking Xbox.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? And you did.
Times like this one.
You turn it into.
What is with like the male obsession with just collecting useless shit?
Don't know.
Quarters.
I
What are
would
you
like
talking
to
about?
know.
I'm completely not looking behind me. That shelf was just filled up with full of shit over the last year, especially.
Exactly.
It's just full of like Lego and like.
Yeah, you know, only reason I'm
I
not
spent
like that,
20 quid.
I don't have a fucking shelf.
I spent 20 quid to get from China a model of the 2020 Honda Civic Turbo.
That's worth it,
A
surely.
143 model.
That's worth it, surely.
I've almost, several times, very much contemplated the decision to spend £130 on getting from Hong Kong the 1/18th model of the Honda Civic Hatchback 2023 model.
Oh, go on. I got a 1/18th model of the fucking Speed 12, and it is a fucking nice display piece.
I mean, I almost
The
built a
Civic is different to the Speed 12, but you get the gist.
They're more alike than you think, you know, 4 wheels.
I saw some
As
cool
an interior.
I saw
Natural
some cool
aspiration.
models, some cool models today, like Porsche 935s and Mercedes and DTM Mercedes and convertible 2.5, and I was like, I should get that 118 thing.
Do you know what the problem is as well? In my life now, I'm full of like enablers.
Yeah, we're awful.
I said it to my girlfriend about this fucking model, and she was like, "Oh god, just buy it anyway." And I was like, "Fucking what? You're supposed to tell me not to." Or like, fucking, someone said to me the other day, they was like, "Oh, why don't you buy a Lego set for like?" And I'm like, "Fucking £200 for a fucking Lego set, and I only got anywhere to put it anymore."
See, that's
Like legitimately up there,
that's
right?
my problem. I do not
There's
have
that
place
fucking-
to put things.
Yeah, it's like I'm like looking around, and like over there's all the classic Lego models, like a pickup truck and a Fiat 500 and the 911. There's scattered speed champions everywhere. Up there with a fucking bottle of. I'm ordering food, by the way, so that's why we've just stopped moving for a second. I don't care. No one's watching this far in. Like. Yes, my order with this place was so good, I'm going to order the exact same thing again. Thank you.
Another
like-
pizza.
Yeah, like the only reason I don't have the same amount of shit as you, Emil, is because I do not have the space to put it on. That's
I've got loads
Yeah,
of
and then
shit.
like up
I've
there,
got loads-
next to a bottle of fucking windscreen washer fluid, is the fucking
Nice beverage.
Peugeot LMP car.
okay.
I've got a lot of shit, but like I've got a lot of different shit. So I don't have space to like. I don't really have any real space anymore.
You've got like bad dragons and shit, so.
No, I don't. I've got a worse, more financially expensive mistake. I got into vinyl.
What, Yaris-shaped custom dildos?
No. Don't
No.
ever get into vinyl, please, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she likes it.
Don't
She's
get
got like.
into it. Fucking hell.
Oh, mate, honestly, she's the fucking worst with vinyl. She'll like be like, "Oh yeah, I've bought this new Lana Del Rey vinyl." And be like, "All right," and she'll be like, "It's my fourth version of Born to Die. It's a different color to the other ones." It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, even I don't do that.
Oh, honestly, it's terrible. She like literally, I swear, she has the same like 10 records, but she has about 4 different versions of each. So her vinyl collection's fucking huge because it's just like.
You know what she
Slightly
likes?
slightly different colours of Taylor Swift vinyls and shit. Like, no, she said to me, she's like, "I'm surprised you're not into vinyl." I was like, "I'm not that fucking sad."
Yeah, don't get into it. Fucking hell.
Like, I don't like paying for Spotify. I refuse to pay for music if I don't have to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like, I was so pissed when I had to get Sirius back on a mission from America.
I'm gonna check. How much is that fucking?
It was like £6. It's from like Music Magpie US in the end. Like, I remember it was the first and only record I've ever come across where it was cheaper on cassette.
Oh, they didn't do it on vinyl. Damn.
I don't think they were. The thing is with vinyl is you're gonna have like the 60s, 70s, 80s, and then like between about the 90s and about 2010, there's just like a black spot where not a lot of like.
You get fucking.
It's all reissues, isn't it
The
now?
90s, the 2000s. It's all like fucking club music.
Yeah, there's like barely any of them now. Like obviously artists are like rushing to do like who were around in the 90s are doing re-releases like Metallica and stuff, and Slipknot are doing like vinyls, but like they didn't do vinyls before, but they've done the old albums in new vinyl basically. You know the best thing about vinyl though?
Yeah.
Fucking the fact that what's her name?
Oh my
Fucking
god, they.
Adele ruined vinyl for the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
They did release fucking Back on a Mission, but just the single on vinyl.
Oh, nice.
What did Adele do?
So Adele, because apparently there's only like so many places in the world that produce vinyls,
Yeah.
she clogged up every single vinyl factory because she commissioned 30,000 copies of like one of her albums on vinyl and legitimately caused like a 6-month blockage
Yeah, this actually.
because no one else could write vinyls. And like these things are like in fucking like bargain bins and shit because no one buys Adele stuff on vinyls.
And I thought she was already a bitch for making Spotify disable
Oh,
automatic
fucking hell,
As
yeah.
far as I can tell, there's only like one pressing plant in the EU, and it's in the Czech Republic.
Yeah, exactly. And she like
Yeah,
clogged it full of fucking 25 or whatever a new album's called.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, because-
37 or however old she is now.
Yeah, 25 LP album you can get on the used market for £8, which is weird for something so modern. There
Yeah.
must be just no one wants it.
But I hate that bitch because I found out that she is the reason you don't. It's Spotify don't shuffle.
Yes.
automatically.
Yeah.
In fairness, there is a
It's
very
not bad.
easy solution to that, but
What?
you just click on the three dots and just put add album to playlist. Just make a playlist for the album
Yeah.
and then just shuffle
Yeah,
the playlist.
Yeah, I know. I mean, to be honest, I
You shouldn't have to though. I'm not being funny. I don't give a shit if people aren't
retarded.
listening to your album in the chronological order you like. Unfortunately, that's not my problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, putting an album on shuffle is a fucking sin, but you should be allowed to do it.
Yeah, I like putting an album on shuffle because you never know what you're gonna get, and it really throws your brain off when you're like, oh, after this song, there's this song, and then it just doesn't.
Now that I fucking listen to my world music library that is on my PC on my phone through Plex, I just go shuffle on 55,000 songs. So you know,
I think
It's-
people are so arse retentive on it because like, oh, in traditional music you couldn't shuffle an album, you had to play it in order.
yeah. But those
Shut
people
the
are
fuck
fucking.
up.
Those fucking people are.
It's
cunts.
like, yeah, fucking, you probably get offended about my 6 CD changer in my old Accord. I don't care.
Imagine not changing
Objectively,
the
some of the
yourself.
coolest technology ever.
My 6 CD changer was great. I could have like, I could really offend artists by having like Slipknot, and then after that you'd have Sirius, and then after that you have like, I don't know, what other shit do I own? Phil Collins. Like, just fuck it. Like 6 different CDs for 6 different moods.
That's why God gave you a 6 CD auto changer.
And now you've got my
use it.
Spotify playlist that, like, literally even the other day we was in the car and she was like, what is this playlist supposed to be again? And I'm like, oh, this is the metal playlist. She's just like, why is this in here? Like, why is it not in the other playlist? Because she knows what the pop playlist is called as well. And I was just like, because it's got dark undertones. It's more, it's metal in more different ways.
Shalaris is the pop one.
Yeah, Shalaris and Galarant.
Yeah,
And then there's the rap one that I can't use because I'm not white enough for that.
Oh.
Like, I'm not quite white. No, here's the problem. I'm not quite white enough. I'm not quite black enough. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're in that.
I'm a regular white dude. I'm not like, oh, in it, mate, enough to like listen to Tupac, but also I'm not like, what you said about my woman. Like, I'm, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in between both of them.
Yeah, it's awkward.
I'm white and nerdy.
You wear a flat cap, that disqualifies you from listening to
I
most-
haven't worn that. I couldn't tell you where that. Actually, no, I can tell you where it is. She bought me a stuffed toy for our first Valentine's Day together, so it's actually acting as a hat holder. It's like a rhino, and it's got like 2 horns on it. So it's currently wearing a flat cap on its first horn, and then it's wearing like a Soviet hat and a winter hat on top of each other.
Soviet hat?
Yeah, I bought randomly from like some tat shop an actual like proper Red Army hat.
Oh, I need that in my life.
Yeah, see, all you fucking leftists on Twitter, I'm more fucking communist than all of yous.
No leftist on Twitter has ever made a problem with you. So stop virtue signaling, you little bitch.
They do cause
No.
problems.
Respond to a problem that's never come up.
It is a
You
problem.
fucking twat.
You don't know the sort of Twitter threads I get into.
Yeah, I do. It's digital fucking car brochure addict, and that's it.
And kill all Just Stop Oil protesters.
No, that's your YouTube. That's
I can't say that on YouTube, they're a protected group. Oh dear.
God.
Go on, as a white knight.
I need
No,
them now.
White Knight.
Rainbow Warrior like Jeff Gordon.
I'm sorry, your Twitter is Hard Brochure Addict. Complaining about F1, complaining about video games. F1 playthrough.
Wait, what video game did I complain about?
Saints Row reboot?
Oh! Yeah,
Obscure
no, I was
Wow.
happy Volition died.
Oh.
I mean,
Your Twitter fucking presence is the most boring, uncontroversial fucking thing.
I mean, like,
The
is
very thing Elon can't destroy.
what?
As you know me, nothing I ever do is
Ah, yes,
uncontroversial.
the one thing Elon Musk cannot destroy: mediocrity.
The Hot Lap
Damn.
Classic isn't supposed to be controversial, and I get into controversy for not googling the fucking Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Well, because your fan base is autistic as fuck.
Like, oh no, I didn't. And then I get fucking driving tips about how to actually drive the car, but guess what? Gran Turismo 2 isn't an actual car.
Azza, how do I say this?
Don't worry, be as cool as you need.
Hmm?
Be as cool as you need.
No, it's fine. See, unlike most people like that, I know how to take a fucking joke.
Oh, that too.
See, I know when you're joking and when it's, a natural insult.
Oh, thank God, the PS3 fans have stopped for a bit.
Oh good, that's a...
Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're taking a look at the Group GT3 series, so join us for that. Until then, farewell.
Sure.
Musical.